Joey. All right. All right. Oh wait. Lie. Let me lie. Hold on. All right. I tweeted out like a long time ago that I'm only gonna do interviews in a British accent. So from like here on out, all right, okay, from the UK.
I need a beam. I just want a beam. I am not a blogger, but I'm a deli chief.
Hey, hand me that light, hello, please. Yeah, tell me him. All right. All right, Joey, I'm ready. Oh my gosh, my first interview with the Chiefers.
Firing up. So
Yeah,
I
this is
guess
it. I'm ready.
let's just start. I guess with where you from?
Duval County, 904, Jacksonville, Florida, born and raised.
Yeah,
Right down from the Mudville Grill.
obviously how you got into this whole thing is this whole rap shit or whatever you want to call it. So how you get into this?
Well, the first time that I made a song was in sixth grade, and it was a parody to Chief Keef's "Love Sosa," and I was a bully in middle school, so the song was to bully the kid, and like I had everybody singing a song type shit, and then in eighth grade we dropped I dropped a project called Big, no, excuse me, 10th grade Big. Oh my fault. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, do you remember the song?
The song. Oh yeah, Love Row Row. Oh, do I remember how to sing the song? It was like Love Row Row. Oh, like he 300 pounds, boy. He gonna take you down, boy. You know that he bites boys. You know that he like. Yeah, I do remember it. Yeah, you know that he likes boys. I mean, bites boys. That nigga used to bite people. He used to bite people. Yeah, he used to bite people in the hallway. Like,
Oh
yeah,
my God, that's so
that was
fire.
the anthem.
So yeah, so then you made your next one in eighth grade, you said?
So I always let the ladies get in front of the craft. So eighth grade, I was messing with a beautiful young lady. Of course, in eighth grade, to me, I thought she was beautiful. But I didn't focus on it till I got in the summer to school. So then in summertime, like Christmas break, we made this project called Big. Me and my bro, Eric the Young God. He interviews like me and him interviewed No Cap together. Like
Really?
No Cap.
Yeah, from
Yeah,
Alabama.
yeah.
Yeah.
We interviewed No Cap. He interviews a lot of famous people like on the regular type shit. But back when we were jits, we were just having fun rapping.
That's
So
cool as shit.
we dropped Big, and it was about big girls, like Young Thugs, Big Racks.
Yes.
I got them big racks right on me.
Yes.
She put them big thoughts right on me. Yeah, remix like the whole, and then I think Sosa wrote Chamberlain. I did a remix too about big girls, and this but positive. We love big women. Not to put big women down. I love women of all sizes. I'm trying to smash on Lizzo when I get up for real. That's why I'm smoking a Lizzo. Shout out to Lizzo. Yeah, like no, we love big women. Like we had a bunch of big girls fucking with us at the time, like in our DMs very heavily. Shout out Aries the goddess. She goes viral all the time for her big booty. One day I'll have my mouth on that ass.
I love
but
it.
yeah, so I got into it jokingly, but I've always loved music for real. Like when I was in third grade, my grandma wanted me to play the saxophone, and I did for the whole year. But then I wanted to be on the news for the school, so I couldn't do both. Couldn't be in gym and the news, or be in band and the news. So I had to choose one. But I had always had the musical in me. And then, like I said, the whole middle school, I just like.
Did you choose band?
No, I chose the news. I chose the news. I like to be on. I like to be on the screen.
Okay.
I did the weather. So like when Nardwar does when Nardwar's like, hey, I know. Tell Nardwar to go back to my elementary school. It's right down the street. I know they got the films. I want to see them. I know he'll pull them out type shit. I'm already knowing. Those are like there's gems at my elementary school. I was a god at my elementary. I was a god in middle school. I was a god in high school. I still am. I still feel like a god every day.
That's so fire.
Yeah, I feel Magnum.
Magnum. Yes.
Larger than usual.
Yes, sir. I remember. Oh yeah. So let's all right. Let's finish. So you got into around eighth grade, and then That when you start taking it serious.
Okay, so I started taking it serious when a young fella named Babyface Kate. I went to my neighborhood high school in 11th and 12th. I think a little bit of 10th grade I failed pre-cal, so they kicked me out of my regular school, and then I went to my neighborhood school, and oh yeah, at that point though I was working a job and I had wheels. I had a Magnum, and I was only using Magnums on hoes, and everything I did was Magnum. I walked in this, and I never wore the same shirt twice to high school. On Saturday, I go to the thrift shop and I buy 5 shirts, 7 shirts for the week, and decide which outfits. And then I was already working, so I already had a couple pairs of Truies. And I only wear True Religion jeans until I can afford like Balmains. Especially now that they're on sale, I'm debating on cashing out with them or just fucking and like saying, hold on, nah, I'm not gonna cash out with y'all. I'm gonna just wait till I can afford Balmains. Cause I got so many Truies, it's ridiculous.
That's so
Like,
fire.
yeah, True Religion fiend since I got a job and I had to have a car and the Magnum is my OG's car, and so I had to get it from him.
So basically, you and Babyface Kato. Shout out to Babyface Kato.
Shout out to Babyface Kato. So what he does, thank you for keeping me on track. So I get to Sandalwood, I drop big, and he puts Magnum music in his bio, and I was like, huh, somebody else fucks with it like that heavy type shit. So like his big cousin was already like my bro type shit. Same grade as me type shit. And excuse me. And we I meant to do the UK accent. Damn it. That's okay. That's okay. So me and Big Cam, we was already very cool. So Big Cam, he went to college. He plays college ball for Warner South, D1 or D3, D2. But hey, he's a big nigga. He's our nigga. You feel me? That's our linking point. And so long story short, Big Cam put this together almost like daily. It seemed like this nigga's coming over from the north. I live on the south side of Jacksonville. Sandalwood is right there off the south side. And who the fuck? Mom. Oh, come on in. Sit over there. Hey, my mom just came in the room. I told her to come see the interview.
That's fire.
Get over there. Get over there with Margaret. I got my mom and my grandma in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
This
lit.
is rare. I do it for them and only for them. Swear to Christ. Everything I do is for them two ladies over there.
I love that.
Yeah, she's not even supposed to be inhaling this smoke, but she knows that this is a valuable time type shit.
DailyChiefers, you got her, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, with the Chiefers. Daily Chief, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Okay, you stay over there and be pretty. But, so, Kato, me and him start going. He's like, Nate. And I think I gave him a Blue Yeti mic to record on that my grandma had bought me in 6th grade. And I was like, let's work every day. Figure out how to record yourself, da-da-da-da. He said, nah. He was the first person to say, nah, let's go to the studio. So me and him started going to the big studio. But off of that, though, he gets signed, you know. He goes and does his own thing. I start doing my own thing. But I take care of my people at home. So wasn't really worried too much about traveling yet until this year, for real. So with the Magnum music, though, I've always seen it as more of a genre music, like on SoundCloud. When they asked for genre, I put Magnum music simply because it wasn't a label at first. Kato showed me it could be something bigger, but I was like, nah, it's just like the music I make.
Facts.
Margaret. You see my grandma?
It's all good. We'll just do the audio. Don't worry.
Oh no! I want the video. I love it. I love it. Yeah. I want the video.
So yeah, so Magnum music. So that starts coming, and so I guess that's a good lead point. So right when that starts happening, you're like, all right, I'm gonna start taking this a little bit more serious.
And so I get a bunch of double M tags made. So every song has a woman's voice that says Magnum music, man. You know what I'm saying? Every song. And then I started working very heavily with my brother Sedge in about 11th grade. We met up one time at shout out Ugly God. I don't know if it's shout out Ugly God because I don't know if he still fucks with me, but shout out 904 Tezo and shout out to Noah, Jaquel. Shout out to them and shout out to Sedge and shout out to Gio. Because after we all linked in Tezo's house, he brought us all together. Me and Sedge stayed close enough for the past 5 years. We got over 999 files plus. That's what it's saying, iTunes. Just me and him. Complete songs, whether they're good or trash. I always make sure finish a Sedge beat. Just because in a few years it's gonna be me, Sedge, and Kilo in the studio working 24/7 with my brother Marlene filming the whole thing. And so like I'm finna
That's
actually
fire.
on the 28th, I'm taking Lakilo because so Lakilo gets picked up. I had to be 19, and I picked him up from jail for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
out of jail or like out of
When
court.
he
You know what
when
I'm
he
saying?
yeah.
And I'm like, man, we got to get you making beats, bro. Like we got to. And so, long story short, Lakilo is one of my wildest. And there's only 3 MM4Ls right now. It's
Yeah.
me, Sedge, and Kilo. Um, and he's the wildest one for certain. But I just talked to his mom and it's MM4L. You feel me? Like I'm finna go get it tatted on his hand. We finna both get it. I'm paying for it on the 28th.
That's
Um,
fire.
yeah, Magnum. So Magnum is deeper because now what I'm gonna switch is no more Magnum music. I'm trying to. I don't work since I was 16, trying to save money and shit to invest in a brand. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm trying to do is run the streams up, become a CEO. You already know, Joey.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to be a CEO for real. I don't care about the music is a stepping stone and it connects to people and I love that. That's my favorite part about it. I use the music to show people pieces of me. I drop certain songs to let them know how I'm feeling at certain times in my life. But I record every day like it's a goddamn diary.
Facts. So yeah, I mean that's another thing I wanted to tell you because I remember when we first got on the phone, we were just chatting. Like, you make a lot of music. So like,
Hell
what's the
yeah.
recording process? That's obviously every day, but
Every day I wake up, I roll one of these. Maybe not as long because at the beginning of the day recently, like I just made the transition back from California gas to Chicago gas to Florida gas. My body is fucked up. I'm jet lagged as shit. I don't recommend anybody go to LA unless you're making money and getting money already. Like don't leave the house unless you got a secure plan. Cause you be out there on the streets, Blackfoot in a suit with Kanye stutter shades on, just walking around at 2 a.m. at the 7-Eleven looking happy as shit for no reason. And that will not be me. I'm a CEO. You feel me, Joey?
I feel you.
So they can't be me. When I went to LA, I was like, oh shit. Why they paying more for why they paying more out here and I pay at home? And then
LA's
I got
wild.
home. And then I got home and I go to the dispensary. We just, I'm plugged in type shit, low key. But I'm really like, I just like to have a lot of weed. I'm a stoner. I'm addicted to drugs for real. I'm a upper echelon junkie. Um, I read one time at a certain record house, they don't let people who pop perks in the front door, and I was like, gee whiz, what? That's an L for me because I got perks in my pocket when I walk through the front door. God damn it, perk tens, M523s only, none of the fake ones. But guess what, Joey? They all fake right now. So I'm not on the perks right now. I'm on the Xan right now. I'm on the footballs, and they real, prescribed,
Good.
script, I guess you could say. But um,
So yeah,
yeah,
you LA.
LA, yeah, LA. Went out there. Shout out OGM Marco. Definitely make sure his name's in the article. Shout out Walker Flocker. He's a videographer extraordinaire. Um,
So
make sure
then
you
when you were out in LA, you went straight to Chicago, or did you go back home first before you went to Chicago?
back home for 4 days, and I was sitting on some better tree that, like, from when I had left, that I was getting out there. You feel me? And I was like, what the fuck? Because it was from Cali, what I had just got. It was, and it's only like it's not often I don't like the mail. I'm not gonna talk too much on it. But I don't like when shit come through. It's
Hmm.
too ew. It's too net. It's too tricky. So but it went somewhere else, and I got it somewhere else. But it was from Cali, and I was like, damn, I might just sit here and smoke all this, and I did. And then me and Marco got the opportunity. Shout out to Superboy, Super BW. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Peter Cottontail. Shout out Dino. Shout out Jew. The whole Chicago little team in there was fucking with me very heavy. So Super reaches out to Marco on behalf of me from Glick Song. So let's go back like early in the year. Me and Marco went to Atlanta, and Marco paid for all the studio time. Shout out to him, man. But it was like when he said, "Hey Nate, come in here," the magic started. I thought it was his studio time, but then we started eating in that bitch. We dropped a project called Butterflies and Bees. And I don't like bees and wasps because they sting me. You can ask my grandma; she might sit up tell you a story about that one. But I don't like wasps and bees. But Marco was a butterfly boy. He got a butterfly tattoo on his face. Fuck with it heavy. Long story short, Super hits up Marco. Marco's like, "Hey, Super wants us out in Chicago." I'm like, "Whoa, what do you mean we're in LA?" He's like, "Yeah, and now we have to be in Chicago." And I'm like, okay. So I go home for about 4 days, book everything while I was in LA. We get there, and I'm thinking it's gonna be 48-hour straight sessions. I wore the engineer out first 4 a.m. He was tired. And I hadn't slept. But I wore him out, and he was like, "Yo, I'm tired. Can we do this again in the morning?" I was like, "I'm finna call up another whore, goddammit. Like, what you mean? Can we pick this up in the morning? I'm horny now. I'm trying to record. I'm making sex music. Sex 2021, by the way. I'm the pioneer of sex music. These niggas is talking about not just getting the mouth from women. No siree. I need the whole box, and it better be clean, and it better be my box. God damn it. Magnum music. If I gotta wrap it up, I'm using the Magnum, but it better be a clean box when I go in it. Otherwise, not a box I'm trying to get into.
I like
Period.
I like that vibe.
Beautiful women. They gotta be clean. If they're not, what? That's a little sewer rat, goddamn it. In a wig. And you can't show me no cow and makeup and tell me it's a pretty lady. No siree.
So you making sex music in Chicago? That's
I made sex music before I left. I started working on this project called Sex 2021, and it'll drop in February. When I was in LA, I made sex in LA. When I was in Chicago, I made sex in Chicago. Now I'm back home. I'm on sex 16. That's what track I'm on, and I'm finna cut the tune off for real and just talk nasty to these whores in their ears. Because if you're at track 16 in my album, your panties are wet. You're in your room alone. The lights are low. You're diddling. I'm twiddling in your ear. Magnum music. It's up. It's stuck. Sex 2021.
I love that. You got a good vision.
Yeah, I'm. Oh, you know Hey, I showed Joey a little bit of the vision. Let me talk about the vision. All next year, I'm gonna drop a single every Friday. Try to drop a video once a month, but that's damn near impossible, especially because after the first 5 months, nobody gives a fuck about a new artist because they've already made their album for the summer. They're trying to run up and then do the same thing in the winter. So I'm waiting for my XXL 2022. Not worried about this year. Just gonna keep recording, keep building. I'm actually building the brand now. I'm gonna go back to school for screen printing. I already have before, but I love the teacher. I'm gonna go take his class again and turn the music. So once the music starts dropping automatically, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have it all set up for the next year.
Mhm.
Then I'm gonna go straight into working on dropping clothes or t-shirts every season. So like at least every 6 months next year for sure.
Now, are these songs that you're going to be dropping, are they going to be on Spotify and Apple Music? Because I know you were telling me you had like a
All
plan.
platforms. All platforms. I love Distro. Shout out DistroKid. They haven't. Everyone's talking about United Masters, but I think United Masters might fuck you. I like DistroKid. It's like my own label. I feel like I'm doing it. I feel like based off the progression that I will do off my DistroKid, I could turn DistroKid into my own damn label and then have niggas signed to me, but just simply on the fact of I'm uploading their songs through my account
Yeah,
and I'm taking out percentage. Like, and
it's dope.
if that's how this is going to keep going, because it's exponential. I told my mama, and I don't even watch my numbers because like on SoundCloud, the songs that do number are the meme songs. So like those aren't the songs that I care about in the slightest. That's for the people. I don't care how many views they get. If they get listened to, that means that somebody took their time, and I appreciate that one person. So if they get 300 views, thank you those 300 people who took their time to go listen to that. And on like I got a song I think called the One Leg Freestyle. It's on SoundCloud. I think it's at 50K. Shout out all 50K of those people who came from TikTok to listen to that song. You feel me? Like, but at the end of the day, the focus is on the future. Magnum means larger than usual. Every time I try to drop a meme, I try to include something that's a little bit bigger than the meme in it too. You feel me?
Hmm.
Just like a little bit of sauce, a little sprinkle of it, just to keep people awake because everything can be done outside of the normal standards of thinking.
Facts.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, one leg
People,
freestyle is one of my favorites too.
I appreciate that. Yeah, most of the blind skater, one leg, one arm, boo. Those all have like at least 10K. And I don't do 10K often, but once I get but on all platforms is my real music. And I actually do have all the meme songs coming on my birthday. I'm gonna drop every meme song from this year. I was gonna try to upload the shit talks too as like some spoken word shit
Hmm.
too, but I don't have the mental power. I might have some one of my and then we have the perkaholics. So can we go back before LA?
Go ahead.
Let's go back to January. So in January, Lokilo goes to LA before me, my producer, and he stops making beats because he's running up his money in LA. Very cool, but he's still MM4L. I gotta have him. He's mandatory in the equation. I just told when we're both back home now. I brought him home with me from LA, and now he's getting right. You know what I'm saying? Sedge lives in Colorado, has always made, and he's always taking care of himself. He's very self sufficient, so like he can still send me beats at any time. But me and Sedge's music is not mainstream. It's not what people want. It's Magnum music to the fucking fullest. If I'm on a Sedge beat, I don't care what key of autotune it exports in. If it sounds good to me, it sounds good to me. If I stutter, if I spit in the mic, I don't give a fuck. That's Magnum music, real raw, uncut, real raw and rugged. But Kilo's type beats, he's a little persnickety. You know what I'm saying? He want me to get extra clean on the beat, and I fuck with that because I fuck with that energy. You know, we're upper echelon. We're the biggest steppers in Jacksonville. We fuck these niggas hoes. We literally do. They're mad about it. They want our bitch so bad, and if they want her, they can keep her. Ha! Yeah, make sure that's in there. If you want my bitch, you can get her, you can have her. I don't want her. The fuck? I'm gonna get that check from her though. Guaranteed. You can get the neck from her. I want the check from her. And I already got the box. So once I get the box, double M. I need more. Muchos more. Muy muchos. More everything. Double M. Magnum, I just need everything bigger than usual. I need two hoes now. Like, can't be worried about one. How could I ever be worried about one if everything's bigger than usual?
Fact.
Mine's on three.
You're
We got
already
all
ahead in the next step.
yeah, trying
So
to.
you said you wanted to take us back before LA.
Okay, so Kilo,
Oh yeah.
Kilo, yeah, he's not making beats. So I formed the Perkaholics as like a pretend like collective because at the beginning of the year, there are a lot of collectives popping up and like on Twitter. The Twitter scene is funny as shit. If you're not on Twitter, you don't know what's happening in underground music at all because it's just waves of dick riding and click hopping and dick pumping, and I'm with all that and some if it's gonna get me some money, but I don't do it unless it's about some money. So usually I'm not doing it. And what I do though is fair splits. So I formed a collective based off love called the Perkaholics and drugs and fairness. So if I send a melody, they'll send the beat back. If they send the beat, I'll send a song back. If I drop it to all platforms, eventually once it starts generating revenue, they'll get 50% of all the revenue. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's 15 of them right now that are solid, including myself. And by Black Friday, I'll have figured out if we can drop it to 12. They didn't like 12. I don't like 12 either. Fuck 12. So I was thinking 13, 14. Lucky 14. Um, really wanted a lower number, but that's okay. They all showed so much love and vigor and pushed me to be greater. And every time I changed up the sound, because it wasn't sex until about 2 months ago, it was like just cool shit. I just kept saying, send me cool beats. I want to be cool. Like I want to sound cool every time I talk on the beat. I don't want no one to hear me and think I'm a like. I never want anyone to hear me and think I'm a loser. I'm not a loser. I'm Christ. like, like look at me. like if you
Kill
hear like
me.
I can't be on a lame beat. And so if it's a lame beat, I say a lame beat. But they stopped sending lame beats. Everyone just fell in uniform about February, March, and then we was really working every day. Like I'd make at least 18 beats just off them in a matter of maybe one day or two. And shout out shout out T Blossom, shout out Marby J, shout out goddamn 509 BMG.
So those are all the people in the perkaholics.
Most of them,
How
all the
many
real
people are in
ones.
there?
At least a solid 14. But like, okay, so it started out very unofficial, and the Discord was huge. There's like 100 people in the Discord. Shout out to Discord. It's an app like Zoom, but it's for file transfer and efficiency. And at the beginning of the year, it was a solid like 40 moving around. But then the solid 10, 15 stick around, and they're gonna be able to eat. And all next year, all the best songs is T Blossom, goddamn 509 BMG, Marby J, Drowsy. I can look at them now and tell. But also, I'm mixing in all the five producers too. So January 2021, I'm dropping my project with DP Beats. Shout out Almighty Red, plugging me in with that. Um,
Red's a good friend of mine. Big Florida
yeah,
energy.
yeah, bro, I fucking love Florida, and I think that's why he fucks with me so hard. Like I kept it very real with him in the DMs one time. I was like, bro, I am just a Florida nigga trying to get to it like everyone else. I appreciate you for any amount of time you spend communicating with me. He was like, bro, I will send you these beats right now if I wasn't busy. And I was like, no, 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 it's okay, it's okay. I'm just letting you know how dead serious I am. Because I told Almighty Red all I got is time in this mic in like March,
That's fire.
February, or March, April, and that's all I got is time in this mic, and as much time as these two ladies got. You feel me? Because that's as long as I'm doing it for. Because that's who I do it for. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Um,
So
um,
so you form the perkaholics group, and then you leave LA, and then now you're in Chicago.
I'm in Chicago, and I'm rapping on my own production and Perkaholics production.
And you said you
Um,
were in the studio with Peter Cottontail and Superboy.
exactly. Shout out Superboy. Shout out Peter
Yeah,
Cottontail. Peter Cottontail didn't engineer me, but I made sure to get him a water. I went to the corner store one time, and I was like, "You need a water, bro?" And he was like, "Nah." And I was like, "Are you sure? You seem pretty, backwood it up." He was like, "I'm okay," and I was like, "I got everyone a water when I was there. I had at least once. I had to make sure because everyone they do. I'm not gonna say specific names, but in Chicago." They really be rolling. I don't know if you know who P Rico is. I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling. That's some old Chicago shit.
yeah, I know
Um,
this. I
but
know the
yeah,
song for sure.
yeah, they really be rolling off Molly.
Yeah, I think
And
it's like the West Side's got a culture like that.
I was on the west side of Chicago.
Yeah, makes.
Everybody was rolling off Molly. And also, I thought Molly keep you up. That should just have you like lovey-dovey in the moment and then ready for a good night's sleep. Apparently I haven't done it yet, but that's what it seemed to be. And like, shout out to Future. I follow Future like every Future album is Bible to me. Know the meaning, um use me, all things that I apply in my daily life literally every single day. um because I got over $250,000 in jewelry when I think about it. And all my cars, my kids inherited when I think about it. And I got more guns than the terrorists when I think about it. And I think we talked about that what that
Yeah.
means before.
Yeah, we
And
talked about it on the last call. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Superboy too, for
man,
sure.
shout
And
out to
Future.
Superboy and
And-
Future. And shout out Chance the Rapper. Shout out Chance the Rapper. He retweeted the blind skater, no, the midget scam freestyle. And shout out Chance the Rapper. He got that video like an extra 200K views. I'm blessed for that. I'm about to drop my J. Not on the interview. All right, we good.
So yeah, so you're in Chicago. So what was like the next, how was
Next moves.
Chicago?
Chicago was amazing. I actually plan now to do a little business venture out there. Maybe stay out there all December and tap in with Super very heavily because he said he fucked with me while I was out there. So big shout out to Super. Big shout out to Dino engineering that bitch. He was working so hard. Um, he even made a beat with me from scratch. Make sure you include that part, please. I love the fact that
This whole
Dino
thing's this whole
yeah,
thing's there, bro. Don't worry.
yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, I like the fact that they took their time with me and like showed me like the benefits of being like, cause I'm pretty like not calm, but like they kind of showed me how to like, and I don't be around people that often. I really just be around my mom and them. I be calm around them, but in my head I be going through strange thoughts. So
Yeah.
like so like it was really cool to have like so much positive energy, like guidance. There's no guidance in Florida. It's a big crowd pot. There's no one trying to get to the next level with you. They trying to stay above you and shit on you while they're above you. And I've seen it so many times. And Super didn't do that though. Super kept it very real. I fuck with him heavy. Almighty Red's never shit on me once. Fuck with him. He can shit on me all day. Rich niggas can do that. But like regular niggas be trying to shit on me and it's not gonna slide. I am NateNumbaEight. I'm Talia's son. Don't get it twisted. Like
I love
ever.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's on the stickers. Shout out. So I recently got some MM4L stickers. I'm like be throwing those like everywhere I go from now on.
I love that.
So after Chicago though, the focus is like I said, print press in my backyard. I'm gonna get my CWP tomorrow. Um,
What's the CWP?
Concealed weapons permit,
Oh,
so that way I can have it in my pocket, like when I walk around.
yeah.
Just so,
Gotta
just
have that.
yeah,
Big Florida
yeah. I
vibes.
mean, everyone's already walking around with them anyways. It's like I'd rather be legal about it. All my bros is felons. My little bro is a felon. He fell into the drugs first, and I dove in behind him. Like shout out Mo. I love him to death. He dove in first though. That's the crazy. Hey, a nigga that if you like, I got a couple of my little homies hooked on weed too, and they've come to me. They were like, Nate, bro, it was your fault that I kept smoking weed. And I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, nigga, drug smart. You know what it do? Spread the love. If you got enough money to relax your mind, relax it. But if you a fiend out here tweaking, watch out. And I'm never out here tweaking. No black feet in the street.
I love that.
I got shoes on, all socks. You know what I'm saying?
So you're in Chicago, and then so I guess as far as all the music and stuff, like one thing I wanted to ask you is like, how'd you like, what made you even do the meme stuff in general? Like what, like were you were obviously making music before the meme stuff.
I before, because like okay, let's backtrack. Like I said, my first song was the Love Sosa remix. Nah, the first song I ever did was actually a Versace remix. Shout out the Migos. And then I did a Chief Keef Ball Out in my bag, or got that bag. I got my bag. I tried to do the auto tune as a jit type shit. But like, oh yeah, I got hella music on old my sound, and I never delete shit either. So like everything that I've ever dropped. Jet Li. Oh yeah, Jet Li's my first song. Wow. Oh yeah, hold on 1 second. Shout out Boss Nigga too, man. Shout out Will Williams and shout out Boss Nigga too, man. Long time homeboys. Yeah, my very first song is called Jet Li. And that's on my SoundCloud all the way at the bottom.
That's fire.
Um, yeah, Jet Li. Damn, Jet Li. Diamonds Kid like Jet Li. Oh yeah.
So what
Yeah.
was the first? So what was the first one? The first meme?
The first one, the first. Okay, so if we're going meme wise,
Yeah.
me and Eric the Young Guy dropped a hot nigga freestyle. Shout out, free Rowdy Rebel, free Bobby all the way till they get home, man. I know they're gonna be home soon. But free Rowdy Rebel is a nutball. I love his music. I still listen to it type shit. Um, Computers freestyle is one of the craziest things I've ever heard.
Yeah, I love that.
Or that time period.
You hear the
Is
it's
there a delay?
yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Hold on. I can't hear you right now. Speak.
Yeah, I'm back in this bitch.
Oh yeah, you're good now.
Should be back in this bitch.
Yeah, you're
Should
good.
be good. It's my fucking Logic Pro didn't want to close. There we go. Let's close everything. Shut it all down. Fuck everything else. Okay, everything's closed like Windows.
Nice, we're good. I thought it was
All right,
just a
back to
connection
it.
or
Back to
something.
it.
We're good. So yeah,
We're good.
back to the first time you decided to do like one of those meme freestyles.
So
You
let's
said the hot,
go.
yeah, the oh yeah, Rowdy Rich, the Rowdy Rich. Okay. No, Rowdy Rebel.
Rowdy Rebel.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I
good.
just
You're good. You're
I
good.
just
No, you're
combined
good.
two rappers.
Man,
Free Rowdy
you're good.
Rebel,
You're good.
free
And
Bobby
then
though.
Yeah, yes, sir. And shout out Roddy Rich. I love and I love peanut butter seeds came perfect time. That's
Bro.
the most like what? They? And then he saw the light and he climbed in. That's what I'm trying to like. I'm looking for the light right now every day. Like, which one of these goddamn lights is the one to climb into and stay up there and then shine down? Oh, yeah, long term. When I shine down the light, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna have a studio in the middle of downtown Jacksonville, 3-story. Top story is where the studio's at. The bottom is like a business office. The second is a dispensary. Well, everything gonna be legal and shit. And the upstairs gonna be the main studio room. That's the long term goal. Jacksonville has nothing like that. They took me to Chicago and made me feel like a god in that studio. And that's what's missing in Jacksonville. We have nothing like that. I prefer to make music just like this because there's nowhere else for me to do it better.
I love that.
And I'll make it cost like when I have my building, I'm gonna have it cost effective enough for a 15-year-old to walk in there and be like, "Hey, can I make a mixtape?" I'll be like, "What's in your pockets?" He'll be like, 75 too. And I'll be like, hand over the 75 too, or whatever he mumbled out. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. And then we'll make a whole mixtape with him right there. Keep him booted all night. See what he's on, and then send him home. Here's your mixtape, bro. Go drop that shit. Have a great day. You know what I'm saying? That's what should be. That's what should have been done for Babyface Kato when he was 15. That's what should have been done for me when I was 15. So it should have been done for Reese Montana, Spot on God, Folio. Shout out Folio. He's already up there, stuck. But yeah, all these boys. You know what I'm saying? Florida niggas never had a chance, but a lot of them are making their way now, and I'm right behind. I'm on their coattails. I feel it. Feel it.
I love that. Yes, you are. I feel it. Like I said, I love what you're doing. So you got the first project with DP dropping, and then what's the next couple things? And if you want to expound on it, you can keep
I'll
some
go
stuff.
in order.
You can keep things secret if you would like.
No, because it's all I need all eyes on it because if I'm gonna make it, I need everyone's help. So on November 30th, it's my birthday. I turned 22. I'm gonna drop Calling. It's a project about my grandpa Joe. Rest in peace. This will be his second year passing. In December, on the 13th, and I do it all for him. And on a couple of the songs on DP's project, it's all about him. But then, Percocet been calling me, and my grandpa, he had some drug issues too. But Percocet's my drug of choice, and I can't get no real ones. So them bitches been calling my name. I'll even take I'll take a Rihanna one, and I'm gonna leave it at that. They gonna know what it mean. I'll take a Rihanna one right now though, like just cause I'm tweaking out, just cause I would like one. But they've been calling me. So on my birthday, I'm dropping calling. And it's a Percocet calling me inspired. But he's been talking to me too, ever since he passed. 2 years ago, I've been getting real spiritual. I turned back to God. I think as a jit, I used to say shit like, "I'm a God, like there is no other God." But like, nah, if I'm a God, it's because I'm made in God's image, and that's why I'm able to feel as Magnum as I do. So
I love that.
yeah.
So you
So
got that coming before
So that's
the.
November. That's November. That's in 2 months. And
Mhm.
then December, I'm dropping White Pill because I've been doing pill projects all year. I did Red Pill, Blue Pill. How do you feel? I was supposed to drop Purple Pill, but that got pushed back this month just 'cause I've been cooling. And all the songs on Purple Pill are fucking fire. Supposed to have one of them dropped through DJ Fat. I kind of been waiting for him to hit me back so I can get him to drop the whole project. Because I don't care where the music gets dropped at. I'm just trying to get it out there, and because it's just a tool of communication for me, a message spreader. So like I said, so from Purple Pill, I was gonna go to me and Curb Lagoop. Shout out Curb Lagoop. We got a spooky ass project dropping in October. Scare all the bitches away. Bring all the thugs and ghouls out. You feel me? Slugs out, guns out. Have it on your waist right now, and your mask. Um, and then in November, I'll drop Calling. And then in November, every Friday it'll have a project. I think I'm gonna slip in Sex in LA Deluxe Edition featuring Walker Flocker. Walker Flocker is the videographer. I got him to do one song with me. It's legendary. And then I'll have it all platform. And these are all platforms. Red Pill and Blue Pill already are too. And I will then drop. So that'll be like the November 8th. I'll drop Sex in LA Deluxe. Then maybe I'll sample a little bit of Sex in Chicago on the next Friday, and I'll have it all set up by the end of next month. I already got Curb Lagoop shit in the works in my brain, so I got to get that shit out first. But then in December, I mean, on November 30th, I was going to drop all the meme songs, but I got to drop Calling. I just looked at the picture. I got people behind me. I got to save the meme songs. So, because that's actually where I got my first ever like label look ever was through the meme songs. I had one guy watching every meme go viral, and he was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" But then he was like, "Drop your music through United Masters," and I had just got comfortable on distro, and I was like, "Can't, gotta wait." And long story short, we're gonna keep going without the memes in November, like all platforms. We're gonna keep dropping memes. The memes are for the people. You asked me what was the first meme. The first meme was hot nigga, and then we did the big rotate. That was Mimi, But look, Eric the Young God, like, Eric, he don't really like he don't like making meme music. He don't want to be seen as a meme rapper because like it's not his route. He makes real music too, but he hasn't recorded since goddamn big. I can't get him out of slump. But hey, go look at his pimp videos. He be making tons of little pimp freestyle videos. He talk like sugar free so efficiently. Ooh, we have a bitch walking bow-legged down the street like goddamn pimp talk for real. Shout out Pimp Daddy. Shout out You Ain't Packing Meat. Shout out Eric the Young God. That's all of them wrapped in one. Um,
Well, I guess what was the biggest one? The biggest meme freestyle.
the biggest meme to date is the thanks to Chance is cause I hit 600K with Chance retweeting the midget scam freestyle, but the biggest meme to date on my end was um the one no leg freestyle, and that's with the guy with no legs throwing the ball like this. Shout out to him, baller for real. I couldn't stop his shots. I'd be like, huh? What? My ankles? Damn. Like, nah, shout out to every disabled person doing it. I got disabled people in my family, you know what I'm saying, that do it. You know what I'm saying? One of my cousins don't have no legs. Oh, wasn't it? No legs? Or he got one leg. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I
I
do it
love
because
that.
and
No,
any
I think it comes with a good heart with
oh
it.
yeah,
It's a
everyone
very good
knows that.
heart. Yeah.
And that's why when did it. I was like, that's not from a good place. You know who I'm talking about? I'm not gonna talk about him. We know no free clout for him, but you know who I'm talking
The
about.
one we talked
Once,
about,
yeah,
Chicago. That's all I
once he
gotta say.
started making, yeah, yeah. You want me to talk about that? We can.
No,
I don't want to give the nigga free clout.
yeah, no, it's
I
all
feel like
good.
his name, his name would not be on Daily Cheevers without me. You feel me?
Yeah, no, we
So
got. We don't need to speak on it.
yeah, and we're gonna get him. But
That's fine.
hey, and shout out to the perkaholics again because they've been and shout out to a lot of people, like at least 8 people every night watch me go live on Twitter, and shout out Zach Fox. He joined the live yesterday. Shout out Zach Fox.
That's
But
hilarious.
yeah, I got the Zach Fox co-sign yesterday. I DM'd him. I said thank you and have a blessed day. He said you too, bro. Stay up. And I was like, I'm already geeking.
That's
Like
so funny.
yeah, woo.
I feel like you guys
Um,
would make a funny, amazing song.
Shout out Ethereal, who actually joined the day before. I wish he had joined simultaneously. That's not how the cards and stars were for me that day. But long story short, Ethereal has supposed to have us in connects, but you know he just got his Twitter back, and I don't press folk for any favors. You feel me? If someone ever says, "Hey, I'm gonna do something for you," I'm gonna wait for them to do it, cause like I'm not an expecting nigga. If anything, I'll go get it myself. That's why I make sure I never have to ask for leaf, and I always got the whole box of grabba nearby. Anytime I fly, whole box, pull it,
Big Robba.
big grabba. It's fresh. You know what I'm saying?
You got me
It's not.
jealous over here in New York.
Hey, yeah, I know you getting texts out there, brother.
No, they
I
don't
bet
got
you
it out here.
not at all.
They have this thing called Fronto, but they don't have them.
Fronto. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Fronto is decent, but I'm still knowing they're charging you $8.
Nah, it's like $2.
Really?
Yeah.
For the whole leaf?
Holy.
You know what? It's because it's Fronto. Not to be
Yeah.
rude. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
No,
because it's Fronto. Oh
I
yeah.
like the Grabo better because the Fronto you can't really roll it. You know how you can roll a wood type thing with the Graba? You can't.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, I don't even know. Then is it
It's too
already
wet.
hard?
It's too wet. Pause.
Oh,
It's too wet.
pause. Ha. Yeah, I've had that problem. I've had that problem before. So unpause. It's been too wet. Um,
WAP. Shout out to WAP.
Shout out to Wow. Shout out Megan Lee. Shout out all the stallions. Shout out all the giraffes. Shout out all the hippos. Shout out all the elephants. Yeah. Shout out all the rhinos.
The
You
whole
feel me?
animal
All the
kingdom.
women. Yeah, the whole animal kingdom. I'm a big squid. Shout out Saw Baby. Shout out the whole apparatus production crew. Shout out T3. God damn it. I wish I was Saw Baby. That's who I'm trying to be. Yeah, I'm trying to be Saw Baby. Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's the like I used to want to be Wayne growing up, and then I wanted to be Gucci. I still want to be like Walt. I make songs like every other month. Feel like Gucci. Yeah. I feel like Walt. Um, and then Walt went to jail, and my OG went to jail too. And I was like, damn. And I think I started listening to Chief Keef then, of course. And I was like, and Fredo. And then when Fredo passed, you know what I'm saying, that killed me. LA passed, that killed me. Capo passed, damn near cried. Fredo died, I did cry. Um, I listened to a lot of Glow Gang. I used to pull up in the Magnum to high school banging Social Boat Chamberlain, hanging out the sunroof, like ghost riding. Late to class already.
I love that.
But yeah, big Glow Gang influence, big Young Thug influence, Barter Six, got all the leaks. Shout out DJ Sabsat.
Yeah, I got into Wayne really big as a kid too. Yeah. Shout out to Wayne for sure.
Carter 3 was my first, like my grandma took me to buy it.
Damn, I love Carter 3, but I love my favorite is probably the Drought 3. I like the Drought 3 a lot.
And my
The
problem
mixtape
even
series were crazy for me.
Oh, you hear the click? Am I clicking again?
Nah, you're good.
Okay, we're good. Whatchamacallit?
Oh yeah, now you are.
Hold on, I got you. One more second. All right, we should be back in. Are we back in?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Let's get questions. I gotta hit this bong. So anything you want to hit me with, I'm open for.
Nah, I mean, I was really, I really wanted to talk about, like, I think it's insane how much music you have.
It's
So
mandatory.
is there, like, obviously, like, are you trying to hit a number or just trying to just pile up as much as you can?
At one point, I was chasing a song every day, and I big surpassed that last year. And then this year, it's all about like, this is a brand new mic, so like, it's all about quality now, and
Nice.
like, it's all been quality. That's the problem though. I got so much. That's what's dropping, and all the quality is dropping next year. That's the best part. And before I got this new mic though, I had got I mix all my music. So I got my preset perfect, and then got a new mic. I'm on top of the world right now. I feel like a god.
Love that.
Always.
Actually, the pissing on the Grammy freestyle is hilarious too.
Oh wow, thank you. I did that on so the recording process. I actually did that one on live with the people,
Actually,
and
that song's really fire too, bro. I was listening to it yesterday, or like whenever you dropped it. The shit, and you're so quick with it. Like, I don't know how
yeah,
you do it. It's so
I
genius
I
sometimes.
wasn't even home quick enough to do it. I think I went to go get some more grabba leaf, no cap. Um, and no, had to be food. I don't need more grabba leaf. I just had some. But I was thinking about getting grabba leaf that day. I didn't though. I had too much. I found like three more packs when I got home with the food, so I was cooling. But long story short, hitting a total number. No, no more. Just the quality and the. Oh man, I'm high as shit. My apologies.
Are
Fuck.
you good?
Yeah, hitting just making sure everything now. Because one thing Kato stresses is quality. That's why he doesn't release as much music as I tell him to. Um, and but every time he does numbers. So it's like I can't even fault him. And shout out to Marco. He got a video coming out with Kenny H. And I was like, Marco, you're nuts, bro. You're nuts. You got this. He flew the guy out. Shout out Kenny H though. Because when I saw the video, it is so beautiful. Like, I didn't deserve to see that. I was talking down. And I was like, Marco, I gotta apologize, bro. He was like, no, Nate. I just needed you to see the vision. And that's why I fuck with Marco and I fuck with Kato too, because we always keep it real with each other. You know what I'm saying? All my bros, all my associates, all my friends. I don't have too many friends though, but anybody that I call and they pick up the phone, and if they call, I pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying? We always have a transparency, keep it real. At one point, when you're alone in a room, just me and them, we can talk like regular humans. That's my favorite thing about the people I care about.
I
Cause
like that.
I can always talk to these two exactly how I need to.
No, that I love that type of point of view for sure. So, I one thing I wanted to ask you, who's in Magnum Music? Who do you call like Magnum Music as far as your like collective label type thing?
I'll break it down for you. So I'll break it down for you because I gotta tell the plan. So when I sign, I don't want to sign as an artist. I want to sign as a label imprint to whatever bit label I sign to, and then I would like to be able to sign three executive producers, Kilo, Sedge, and then um, there's a couple producers like shout out to Geos, um, shout out to Rondo Cheek. There's a couple people I know I could bring in off the love, and they would do well too. But I know for sure Magnum Music. See, like when I sign as a CEO, right under me is gonna be Sage. Oh yeah, Marlene. He's my third one, but he's not a producer. I just have to sign him as a creative director. So I have to have two top, and then my creative director, and then Kilo and Sedge will then get to manage Perkaholics as I've been carrying Magnum Music. And so it'll be their job to get their placements, um, make sure I get the beats from them, you know what I'm saying? They'll take over Perkaholics because Perkaholics is under Magnum Music as like a subsidiary, even though it's not a company, it's an empire. You feel me?
Yeah.
Um, But yeah. So Magnum Music official is Sage negative zero and Kilo Godla Flair. Kilo legit man, only 1 kilo. Kilo La Kilo. You know what I'm saying? Young Kilo. He got a tat on his face. YK. He's a young king, you feel me? Um but yeah, those are only two that's Magnum Music right now. And then if I were to get to be able to chance to sign artists though, would love to sign Babyface Kato, but he already know he want his own shit just like me, so he's not worried about that. But then I got a couple artists like Block Boy Roy, Big Smoke, um, Reese Montana, um, that I know I could hit up and be like, can I change y'all's life for real? Can we work for real? Like, can we do this? And shout out Block Boy Roy. I just shot his first two videos. They'll be out on the They'll be out in October. They're due on the 25th. I got a week from here today. And get them done. I already finished one, and it's spectacular. I do videography too. On top of I do all my own videography. So all the memes you see, I put together.
So yeah, that's another thing I wanted to ask you, I guess. So you do everything.
I do everything as managed. Oh, mama. You're naked.
So you're producing, you're engineering, you're shooting the videos, even the artwork.
Even the artwork, unless Marlene, my bro Mo, unless he does it. At one point in my life, like when I was 17, I could have damn near went as Nathan Patel because I was with my Indian bro so damn much down the street with his family eating Indian food, like just chilling, absorbing the culture.
That's fire.
Yeah, going to like Indian pride festivals, like, oh, cool. This was up. This was up. They're cool. Cool folk. Cool folk. Um, but yeah, Marlene is Marlene is not a vocal artist. He is a everything else artist. He shot my one of my first videos, New Face. I don't know if you've heard New Face or seen the video for that, but I'll make sure after we get off the call you hear that one. Cause that's oh yeah, that has to be in the article. Cause it's my first one from last year that did like 40K. And I was like, hold on, people like my real music too. Time to tee up. And I teed up heavy. But look, Marlene, he got legal problems, so he's not in the state right now. He can't be right now, and he's in New York. So I plan to go up to New York soon to see him. He's getting right out there, but yeah, I need him like my other half. You feel me? He if because all the concept artwork, I talked to him about it first, and if he can't do it for me, I gotta do it. You feel me? Because I'm not going nobody else. Everything in house. Everything is Magnum.
Is that
Every,
the same with the clothing that you were talking about putting out as well?
exactly. So like oh yeah, right here. So this is oh, so this is the most recent thing that I have collab with. Shout out to HYS Studios. This is my drawing on a shirt type shit. And I do a lot of drawings type shit. You probably can't see it too well. I'll make sure you check it out in a little bit. But that's the most recent thing that just came out like maybe a month back. And but with the shirts though, I do need Marlene to help me do the shirts mentally because it's our plan. Clothing is his end. That's why I gotta get to a CEO status, get us a little piece of land out in Fleming Island, build a 3-story house, and and take over from inside of a house because you don't have to leave that house to make millions. Shout out to Young Boy. I don't even listen to Young Boy like that, but he said it himself. I don't have to leave the house to keep getting all these streams off YouTube, but I do want more money. I fuck with that. But for right now, I'm trying to get everything done in the house. Same right here. I don't even like to leave my room.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. I mean, like I said, when we talked last time, I think, one thing I loved pointing out is that, like, the determination point of this, like, you kind of have a outlook that it don't matter what anybody does or however many supporters you love it. Like, I don't know, the whole energy towards, success as far as, that type of mind state. Like I said, man, I just love that. And, one thing I would love to say is, As when did it start to seem real, like this music stuff? Like
2000. It was so imaginary that it became real. Watch this. So 2019, I was at the beginning of the year. Marlene came home, and Marlene had just came home from New York for the first time, and we was on acid bad. My little bro fell in the weed first. I followed right behind him, and then he came home off acid, and I felt like, and I'm drug smart, so I take everything. I don't care what it is, but I do care what it is in the sense of I have to know what it's gonna do to me for that day. I know what day's a perk day. I know what day's a Xan day. Today is a Xan day for sure. Nerves high as shit. Need a second one. But it's not a perk day. You know what I'm saying? It's not a Rihanna day. Ah, it's not it's not a goddamn biking day. You know what I'm saying? It's a relax and get your shit done day, and that's also one thing for certain. Two things for sure. I pioneer drug awareness more so than abuse. I'm a upper echelon junkie. So like I said, I'm gonna take all the drugs, but you're not gonna ever see me like foaming at the mouth, like passed out on the ground. Nah, I take my drugs when it's time for me to go home. Nigga, hop in the car and go home. Period. Every day. Since I was 16. You know what I'm saying? Hop in the car, go do my business, come back, come home, go to sleep. Like, and if it's ever, I feel like if you're ever in a situation and you're on drugs and you can't go home, get off drugs, bro, because
Facts.
you gotta go home. That's me and Marlene's thing. Me and my bro Marlene, we always say AHG, always go home. Yeah. Always go home, because if you look at a house, right, like a traditional house with a triangle top and a square bottom, if the sun were to rise in the east like it do, it'll set a shadow that point you out, and it wakes you up and it says go leave the house. But when the sun starts to set and it's coming back down, the house with a triangle points a shadow leading back to the house saying, get your ass home. The moon's coming out, the ghoul's coming out. Unless you up to no good like them, don't be outside. And that's why I got to get a whole sanctuary for the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people definitely. I was talking to DJ Dabs about that. A lot of people definitely need to be a little bit more smarter with the drugs for sure.
100%, because niggas will get you out here off. Hey, hand you three perks. It'd be three Rihannas. Have you slumped as fuck, run through your pockets and all that. Never happened to me. But that's because I know to get my ass home before anything knocked me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, and then even at that, I don't knock out till I get home. I fall asleep every night with the backwood in the bone. So like, I'm finna do that right now.
Hell yeah.
I had a nice roach, some good gas. I think it was called Star. What's it called? Star Surfer Hybrid. Shout out. I feel like I'm surfing on stars right now.
No, I love that. So, how long you been smoking?
I've been smoking since summer. I was either 15 or 16. Right before I got a car though, because I couldn't get a car in the summer. I was 16 because I was my birthday not till November. So that summer, you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't get no car. I had to wait till that January to get a job, that December to get a job. Because I didn't get the car till November of me being 16. But I might have had to be 17, goddamn it. No, I was 16 working for sure. Had to get a job at 16. But oh yeah, obviously 15, birthday, 16, duh. I'm high as shit. But say the question again. I'm so sorry.
No, no, I was saying when you start smoking. So,
Start smoking.
were now, when you started smoking, was it like every day, or when did it take you to?
Nah, I was scared as shit. I was scared as shit. I got scared straight by my mama when I was like 17, 18. She was like, what the fuck are you doing, young man? And I was like, ah! And then had to get off of it for a little bit. But it's like, it's not nothing that makes me unfunctional. She just was surprised that I wouldn't tell her. But maybe not even when I was 18. What, 17? 17, yeah, 17. She just, yeah, she just wanted me to be safe while I was doing it, because I'm not a say like I be worried about other people's lives more than my own. You feel me? I'm way more concerned about their lives behind me than I am mine, and that's on Christ. Um, so, but yeah, I had to get right, and then but one thing about me is I annually take shrooms. So I think since I was 17, I like every 6 months take shrooms just to reset my mental. Helps me.
Yeah,
Swear.
I'm a big shroom guy too. Big
Yeah.
shroom.
But
Uh,
it's been a drought all year for us because my main bro who do them, he he just ain't done them.
yeah, I don't
But
do them all the time. I feel like it kind of cleans out your brain. I feel like it washes you. Like
yeah,
I feel cleansed. I feel like I washed my hands afterwards.
exactly. Like someone gave my brain a nice deep scrub,
Yeah, like your brain just
knocked
like
all the negativity out. I'm
yeah
just like, yeah, what's next?
makes me
I
be a
tell
better person too. You know.
Oh, 100%. I'm shrooms had because I'm a pretty like just naturally angry guy. So like that's why I be off weed a lot because I just gotta calm down because it's for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But it's because I'm not winning as much as I want to win. That's the only reason. You feel me?
It'll be
I sit.
soon. You're
Oh yeah,
grinding.
soon, soon. Yeah, soon. Man, I feel you, but I'm so tired. Like, even 1K, so tired. But it's also because I'm high now. You feel me? So like, sooner or later, I'm gonna stop smoking. I'm gonna actually be on like medication only. I'm not prescribed Xanax, but that's because I want my CWP first before I go talk to a psychiatrist, just so maybe like legally I can't get my weapon permit. But I'm not a
Yeah.
felon. I'm not a felon, so they got to give me my permit. I'm going tomorrow to the class. There's a gun show today that I missed, but when I woke up this morning, it was not the morning. I fell right back asleep until like time maybe we was texting. It's just the weather, and when the weather outside is ugly, everyone in the house feels it. I swear we all just like hop in a bed
Same.
and yeah disappear because weather like the moon. I don't. I'm pretty closer to God than I am like spiritual stuff. But like I swear the moon just be fucking with a nigga. Just like if the moon if the moon and rain is happening, if the rain's happening, something go look outside of the moon. You know what I'm saying? Go look at the sky because it's gonna be like crazy for some reason. I don't know. I know the moon has something to do with like tides and stuff. I feel like one day it's just gonna be like a tsunami. We're not even gonna know. That's the type of thing I believe in. Because God's omnipotence to me, I feel like He let a tsunami happen.
Facts.
That's why because like He does, He lets them happen all the time. And people are like, "Why God?" And to me, I'm like, "Well, we live on this planet." You know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
how are you like into comedy? Like did you like
oh
comedy
yeah,
as a kid?
love comedy. I'm a big
What's some of your favorite comics?
Dave Chappelle off the rip.
Oh
Eric
yeah.
Andre. I got my grandma addicted to Eric Andre. She can't stop watching it with me, and I've done seen him 9 times. She only seen him twice, so it's like to her it's hilarious. Still, to me, it's like I'm waiting for season 7. Like shout out
No.
Eric Andre
Yeah, it's Chappelle too, bro.
and Dave Chappelle.
I watched so much Chappelle. I could probably quote you too much Chappelle show. I watched that religiously growing up.
My
Like
favorite still.
I would
Mhm.
wait at 10. I remember it was on at Comedy Central Wednesdays at 10:30, bro. And I remember I had to be up at for school at like 6:30, and I'd be up late as hell that night. I didn't care how tired I
Man,
was.
had to catch the bus at 6:15, 6:45 every day since I was in 6th grade. So that's staying up for just one. Hey, George Lopez. Shout out George Lopez. Great. Shout out Fran Drescher. Great female comedian. Um, shout out um I don't know if I can shout out Louis C.K. anymore. What did he do? He did something horrendous that I don't think people forgive him for.
It's like
And also,
he like jerked off on women or something. I don't know.
oh Lord, yeah. And then also, I don't know what Aziz Ansari did, but I saw his stand up when he was apologizing, and I was like, "Yo, if you gotta apologize for it, why the fuck does he have a special still?" So like, but shout out Aziz Ansari. I love. Oh, shout out 30 Rock. Shout out The Office. Shout out NBC, man. One day I wish that like they'd look past my my illustrious criminal background of unverified cases. You know what I'm saying? I don't have it. I'm not a felon. I have no charges. I'm clean as shit. But I know like Gucci Man said one time, can't get a sponsor like Pepsi selling Coke or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I know I can't get an NBC special, but hopefully I get a Netflix special. I do a stand up for Netflix like tomorrow, but I have to be sitting on a toilet. You feel me? Eric Andre style. Well, not Eric Andre style. Just shout out Eric Andre.
Um, so you would like to get into comedy at one point in your life?
As soon as I turn 27, so that way, like at 27, bro, all my songs by I'm 27 have to have 100K views, right? Like I'm 21, like right, like if they're not, bro, bam, 27 club. I failed. Like, not, no, 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 like, no, hey, he said, no, 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 no. But, like, come on, man. Hang it up, grandpa. Like, that's how I'd feel. Like, what am I going to be, fucking Moneybag Yo? Or, no, no, no. Yo Gotti still rapping at 40? Like, nah, no way. I can't do. I mean, maybe if I'm Kanye, but really, like, I could totally be Kanye. It'd be really, like, fun because I'm mental too. I fuck with him, and but also I hate how they display Kanye's. They just like laugh at his mental illness, and it's no funny shit. Like, yeah, I did a Piston on Grammy freestyle because I know he was laughing too. Duh, he was laughing his ass off that day. Like, what the fuck? He was having a great fucking. You saw the tweet. He was like, yeah, and then fuck everything, and then fuck, and then fuck, and then fuck, and then fuck, and then fuck. He was like, he's like Gucci before Gucci went to rehab. Them tweets, I think I had to be 13, and I was like, wow, what are you saying about Nicki Minaj,
Oh,
Gucci?
The Nicki Minaj tweets.
Tweets. Yeah, I was like, "Yo, Gucci, are you okay, bro?" And then he was gone, and that was like, "Damn." At least I got Fredo, and I was like, "Damn." I still got Keith though. I've always listened to Keith. Um, yeah, everything I do is glory game. What is I could recite like so much glory boy poetry to you. It, we're on for hours. And and you know, oh, also shout out Tyler the Creator, because like that's also why I'm so like willing to be myself. I hung out with some really artsy kids whenever I first got my car, like that were into like Tyler the Creator more than rap, and like it didn't work for me, but the hoes were fun. um Artsy, our hoes are the wildest. um
PBR.
yeah, PBR.
PBR. I was like, saying like you never heard of like damn, what are they called? Like, I'm blanking right now. Hipster. Like a
Yeah,
hipster
yeah,
girl.
hipster chicks. Yeah, they're all like, woo, and I was like, woo, but
Yeah, it's cool.
no,
I would love to see you get into. I think you're one of the funniest motherfuckers on the internet, along
I
with
appreciate that.
Zach Fox is too as well.
Yeah,
He's
I would
hilarious.
love for him to be on my show, or maybe me be on his show.
Yeah, he's so funny, bro. And I think you two just crack me up. Like I said, and I think the music's fire too. One thing that it fits together. The music's dope. And I think that you're kind of putting it all together. So, like I said, I love what you're doing, man. So what?
Appreciate you. I
I guess
appreciate you.
I guess what's in store? Like, what's like the future as far as like, obviously, you told me a little bit of the rollout, but like, what's the goal?
The
Like, what's the
ultimate goal.
yeah.
The ultimate goal. Okay, so once everything's set up for next year, I'll be focusing on doing the shirts very heavily. I will also be like A&Ring my like city, you know what I'm saying? Like looking for the best little artists to shoot videos with. I plan to post like a little video contest after I finish Roy shit. Um but after I'm able to be making enough streaming money to like pay rent at a facility, I'll then open up a little shitty studio. But really before that, I would love to sign something somewhere else. Like I said, we might do a little business venture out in Chicago for a month, in December. But like the clothes is really my main focus, and my main focus really is getting everyone together. One thing none of Fortezo showed me is like when you bring niggas together, like you put them in one house, they will work. Tezo and Tezo had Tezo had what's his name? Goddamn, some of the rarest niggas off the meme side of the internet. But Tezo too, he doesn't want to make meme music. You know what I'm saying? He's a real nigga. Like that was our problem. All of us want to be real niggas so bad. We weren't capable of making the meme music. And I'm so okay with making meme music. I don't care anymore. It's a perfect way to let people know, hey,
Or
I'm
market yourself.
yeah, I'm a rapper, but also I'm also quite hilarious. So fuck with me on all ends. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly how I got into it, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, it's it's the only way I see. It's the only way I see to win right now, and I see it. I see it, and I can do it with nothing. I can do it under 50K. I just have to focus and stop spending money on weed to, or can the weed game stop fucking up so much to where I can get right on the weed? Like, oh my god, I'm not even talking about it. But like, long story short, with an under 50K budget, bro, I could have so many Magnum music shirts made. I got so many little plugs on clothing type shit. I'd have all the homeless people in downtown Jacksonville covered in Magnum music shirts. I'd have my post. I'd be able to afford a billboard. That's probably 2K for a week, a month, whatever. It's cheap. It's Jacksonville downtown. You know what I'm saying? Um, I really just want to hit the city with my face. That's what's next is taking back over my city. But also, like I said, I would love to actually go to Japan for a month and do that in Japan. But like also like Jacksonville needs it more. I don't want to be a crowd. I'm gonna come back home and set up a 3-story facility once everything's legal in dispensaries. I can You can franchise a True Leave, like you know what I'm saying. It's nothing. It's just money, but also that money is gonna come after everything's hitting 50K, 100K type shit. If I have 300 songs on Spotify and they all hit 500, and they all hit 50K, that's over 300K. But I
So
have to have.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you got all these music, you gotta start unleashing it, man. Put it out to everywhere,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah, it's time to spread me, and that's yeah. The shirts will be coming by Black Friday. So I'm gonna do like Supreme. I'm gonna have the I'm gonna have the official Magnum Music logo on the front of the shirt, and it'll be like special. I got all the shirts. I just have to like dye them and stuff. But then never again will I have those shirts like up for sale until I'm at a facility. You feel me?
Hmm.
And I can sell them like $100 a pop hanging right there. You feel me? Because I don't really plan on selling my shirts for more than $15. Because I'm not trying. Like again, the shirts is just like that's why I said I'm gonna hit the streets with them, give them to homeless people. I'm not trying to like make money off shirts. It's just my marketing tool with my imaginary 50K budget that I'm gonna get one day for some reason. Um, um, and then like okay, say I take 8K, maybe even 5K, and do the shirts. Boom. And then billboard and others like on the side of the bus seats, another 5K altogether. Okay, boom. Still got 40K left. Like off that alone, that'll just boost my face even more. And then I would love to just go to high schools, but I think I'm too old now to go to high schools. So like I might have to send Babyface Kato out to high schools and just throw stickers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or find me the hottest high school rapper in Jacksonville, boom, have him throw all my stickers at all the high schools, give him $50, go run and hit every high school. Come on, boom. Let's get it done. I'll drive you. Skirt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, flood the town with my face. Once weed gets legalized and shit, Magnum music packs. You feel me? Off the rip. Cookies coming to Orlando like tomorrow, like officially. So, or I think maybe next week. I don't know. Cookies though, I once they come to Jacksonville, we only just got edibles legalized like last week. So like we got a second for cookies comes to fuck with us. But by then I would love to be able to walk up to this to Desto Dub and be like, bro, I got 1,500 for you, two bands for you. Let's run a line of me and you collab shirts. I would love to collab with Absent, like you know what I'm saying? Two bands, two bands, two bands. I'm still at 30K. If I and then the way I see it, I'm never going to have to pay for studio time because I'm always gonna have a nigga to fuck with me on studio time. All right, shout out to Super. I know he gonna take care of me. I'm gonna give him his percentages and all. I don't care what he say. He said no. He said no. I said yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because he's looking out. Um, but eventually everything has to be done in house, and I can do it. I just found one of Boosie's home producers. Um, and he's right in the middle of the north side. I'm gonna bring him inside the studio, put him to work for real. He's only charging 35 an hour. Bet, let's drop it 25 and let's see if we can clean up the clientele. You know what I'm saying? Weed out the losers. Magnum, everything's larger than usual. But
I
and
love
then
it.
we're still sitting yeah, and then we're still sitting at like 20K. And then I gotta go get 10K worth of teeth. I need diamonds. I don't
And then
care
you're
about no
good.
chains. Yeah, and then I'm good. And then I'm good. And then I'm good.
So
And
what's
then there's still
the
10K left over.
and then split with the homies.
Exactly, exactly. Make sure. Look. I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have to have. I'm gonna have to have a headquarters. So like, I'm gonna like lease a house for a year. You know what I'm saying? But lease to own somewhere over where like I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd love to be able to put my people there like safe after I get everything from the because the first initial I like I got so much music I could sell off 100% or 75% of the rights to it off that first album or whatever, and still come back out on a new label with and own 50% now. And then the next time I go to another label and I'm like, I need 75%, and they're like, nah, and I'm like, bye, because I'm my streams are up, bro. Like I'm not looking for no long term. I'm looking for Double M to be a long term imprint. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for because I have to take care of people and I got to bring them all together too for a certain. No one needs to be. We can all be recording in the same house or
So
making beats.
so in the house you'll be making clothes and then obviously music and stuff. So
Well, in the back of my house, by the end of this year, I will have it. I have a little like shed I've cleaned out. I've been working on it all year. I have a little shed I've cleaned out. It'll be my print studio for real. Cause like to make screen print and stuff, you can do it all by hand, all wood. Like you know what I'm saying. You just got to be a little carpenter
mhm.
and get it done. And that's what I'm working on right now. That's where everything's really focused to. My mind is getting the backyard done. That's why I haven't really even been recording this week. Just been cooling.
Like that. Love that. So what's the next song dropping? Like what do we got? What can the fans expect for you?
A lot more. A lot more. Should I play something, or is that, or is that not what this is for? I could play something for sure.
If you want to play something, play something.
Let me. Oh, bet. Hold on. Got a speaker right here. Everything from me is gonna be very smooth from now on. Um, like the smoothest of smooth shit. So I'm gonna. All right, hold on. My apologies.
Love it. Got the JBL speaker.
Yeah, mandatory.
I'm a Bose guy myself.
A Bose guy. My mom loves Bose. I think she tried to put Bose. We had Bose speakers in the Magnum. Man, rest in peace to Magnum. It exploded on me on the west side taking Lokilo home. That's why he's in 402. You know what I'm saying?
He was there when it expired.
Yeah. When I wake up in that morning, have my weed roll. Okay, don't say you shooting shit on like B-roll. And I don't never want my bank account at zero. And if you need me to save, I'll be your hero. I'm catching like Sparrow. He capping up Paris in LA with Brick Bear on me. Kilos at 140 for 7. Grandma Joe watching me up in heaven. I was 18 with that mega love. I think I hear him yelling. He treat me like I'm Yorkie. I am not a Yorkie. When I get rich, we'll go exploring. I feel like I'm a felon, but really just a junkie. My little brother fell in. He turned me to a junkie. Boy jumped in first, but then I nigga dove in. You gotta take a first to know the definition of glowing. You gotta get her first to really know that you the chosen. And I can't Lindsay, I'm not low hand. Ain't be friendly, I say no man. I got a penny stickier than told you. You gotta get her first to know how to repay. You gotta get her first to know how to grow. Up up her empty stomach, and I think I'm finna walking with a bomb on me. Do not tell my mom, don't call the bomb squad on me. Just sit in a rock. I was 17 minutes at the phone like, no, I don't go out wrong with you. I always see me about a hoe when a nigga got a problem with. Okay, y'all messing with your hoe, but it's cause she give me that slots. And you know I'm a true religion cowboy. Yeehaw! Come on! And you know I'm a true religion cowboy.
No, it's good. I think that's all I need. That's all I need.
Everything, upper, everything, the peak. You know.
I love that, man. Like I said, I appreciate you getting on the call. I know we've been on it for a pretty good minute now.
Sir, I appreciate you listening to me.
Yeah, no, like I said, next time I'm in Florida, I'm definitely gonna try to pull up on you, and we'll chop it up in real life. So I guess let's leave it off with something. I guess whatever what do you want to shout out? Like what do you want to say? Anything that kind of want to drop.
I say the same thing at the end of every song. I say perkaholics, double M, all that handsome. Your bitch think I'm handsome. I need a double M man. Show me Range Roving, NateNumbaEight. You can see I'm glowing. Your bitch knowing. Double M. You know what I'm saying? All that handsome.
I need